chapter of the Bible tonight, and we're doing Genesis 35. Jacob returns to Bethel. So as soon as we start to get some more people in here, obviously the last one we heard about Jacob's uh, boys obviously being upset about their sister being defiled and went and took care of it is what seemed to happen. But we're moving on. So as soon as we get that first minute in, we'll start to read Genesis 35, giving time just enough time for people to come in if they want to come in and listen to this chapter of the Bible. So we're almost there. So it does look like this is a very long chapter either. So we've had one very long chapter and we've had some very minimal ones. But let's go ahead and start reading. So here we go. Genesis 35, Jacob returns to Bethel. Then God said to Jacob, "Go up to Bethel and settle there and build an altar there to God who appeared to you when you were fleeing from your brother Esau." So Jacob said to his household and to all who were with him, "Get rid of the foreign gods you have with you, and purify yourself and change your clothes. Then come, let us go up to Bethel, where I will build an altar to God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and who has been with me wherever I have gone." So they gave Jacob all the foreign gods they had and the rings in their ears, and Jacob buried them under the oak of the Shechem. Then they set out, and the terror of God fell upon the towns all around them, so that no one pursued them. Jacob and all the people with him came to Luz in the land of Canaan. There he built an altar, and he called the place El Bethel, because it was there that God revealed himself to him when he was fleeing from his brother. Now Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died and was buried under the oak below Bethel, so it was named Allon Bakuth. So after Jacob returned from Padan Aram, God appeared to him again and blessed him. God said to him, "Your name is Jacob. You will no longer be called Jacob. Your name will be Israel." So be named him Israel. And God said to him, "I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and increase in numbers. A name and a community of nations will come from you, and kings will come from your body. The land I gave to Abraham and Isaac, I also give to you, and I will give this land to your descendants after you." Then God went up from him at the place where he had talked with him. Jacob set up a stone pillar at the place where God had talked with him, and he poured out a drink offering on it. He also poured oil on it. Jacob called the place where God had talked with him Bethel. So next up is deaths of Rachel and Isaac. Then they moved from Bethel while they were still some distance from Ephrath. Rachel began to give birth and had great difficulty. And as she was having great difficulty in childbirth, the midwife said to her, "Don't be afraid, for you have another son." As she breathed her last, for she was dying, she named her son Ben-Oni, but his father named him Benjamin. So Rachel died and was buried on the way to Ephrath, that is Bethlehem. So it said, over her tomb, Jacob set up a pillar, and to this day that pillar marks Rachel's tomb. Israel moved on again and pitched his tent beyond Migdal Eder, while Israel was living in that region. Reuben went in and slept with his father's concubine, Bilhah, and Israel heard of it. Jacob has 12 sons, the sons of Leah: Reuben, the firstborn of Jacob; Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel: Joseph and Benjamin. The sons of Rachel's servant Bilhah: Dan and Naphtali. The sons of Leah's maidservant Zilpah: Gad and Asher. These were the sons of Jacob who were born to him in Padan Aram. Jacob came home to his father Isaac in Mamre, near Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had stayed. Isaac lived 180 years. Then he breathed his last and died, and was gathered to his people, old and full of years. And his sons Esau and Jacob buried him. So that was Genesis 35. So there we go. We will be reading Genesis 36. Thank you guys for joining me. If you would like to come back tomorrow night and also join me to read Genesis 36, I'd appreciate it. But once again, I hope y'all have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye. Bye, Kevin.